Hey sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanyacim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you so much, and I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for always coming back to watch my videos. You all are awesome. So today I got something really very cool for you, something you definitely will want to hear, and that is it's actually a black man saying that he thinks that there is a divide between black men and black women. Really, this isn't kind of, okay. I am not gonna say anything. I will be dropping the clip so you all can see for yourself. All right, let's get into it.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
Okay, that is the video that actually got everybody talking. And you know what? I actually do not have a problem with anybody, like, I don't have a problem with people's choices and all that, but do not use your preference for reference. Do not use us for your reference. We are kind of tired of this kind of story, and we kind of tired of all those baby boys like going around saying bullshit and all that about black women. We don't care who you want to hang out with. We don't care who you want to be with. Be with whoever you want to be with, bro. But please, let us rest. Let us be. We need some rest, please. All right, you know what? Let's get into the stitches. You definitely will like what people got to tell him. So here we go.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
I'm gonna sit here and say this one time and one time only, man. For the mad black folks out there and for the pro-black people, man. Fuck y'all. I don't like y'all. You know why? Because y'all want to keep segregation alive. Y'all want to keep this racism ass shit alive, man. Y'all want to talk about white people all the time and how racist they is and how hateful they is. But meanwhile, you the same motherfucking way. Love is love, bruh. Love is love. Love don't have a fucking color to it. Whatever your heart gravitate to, that's what your heart gravitate to. Whatever you attracted to, that's what you attracted to. I don't belong to a black woman. I belong to God. And whoever God sent to me, that's who I'm going to be with. And that's facts. Hashtag, fuck your feelings.
Let's get into the next one.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
What I find really interesting about these stupid videos that y'all post online to antagonize the women of your community, aka black women, because that is exactly what y'all are doing, that this man is confident and comfortable saying we. That he can only come to that conclusion based on the actions and the thoughts of his peers, other black men. But so many of you would gaslight and tone police black women by telling them to choose better men, all while simultaneously trying to differentiate yourself from the problem. Instead of focusing your efforts on checking him, you're going to try to separate yourself from the bunch that feels exactly the same way that he does, instead of addressing the problem. Which leads me to believe that y'all motherfuckers are scared of each other, and y'all never want to hold each other accountable, because guess what? Silence is an answer.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
So you're more likely to choose a white woman or a Mexican woman versus your own. And a black woman is the one who understands your plight. By her being a black woman, she's the most disrespected woman out here. So she gets it. She gets how you're not respected anywhere you go. You're not even respected by other black men. And then you disrespect the one that fights for you. Black women are always fighting for us. They will put themselves on the line. Never getting tired of it, but they will. But you would rather have Miss Daisy, who can only sympathize with you. She can't nurture you. She can't understand. She can only give you so much. And you're a fetish. You're BBC to her. Child.
Next.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
First of all, that big ass gap you got in the middle of your fucking mouth, bitch, don't nobody want your ass. Thirdly, I don't know why black men think we give a fuck about them liking other races, because in all actuality, After those girls are done fetishizing you and getting kids from you because they really just want black babies with curly hair, you're gonna be thrown back to the wolves. And then let's not forget, I personally don't date outside my race because I just personally don't like people outside of my race. That doesn't mean that they're ugly. However, I would not date you. I would date a white man over you. So yeah, if you gonna say that, at least be fucking fine.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
Are you attracted to black women? Yes. No one on the planet can love me like a black woman. She is my coach. She's my therapist. She's my lawyer. She's my doctor. She's everything that I need. I just don't believe I can get that soul-stirring love anywhere else. I just don't. And it's not, this isn't a diss towards any other culture, because I respect it. I respect all the cultures. But for me, and there was a brother, he said this in a video that I did a duet with. He said the highest form of self-love is loving and marrying a black woman. And I absolutely, totally, 100% subscribe to that thinking. So yeah, I'm attracted to black women.
I only want to hear more of that. Yes. More of that, please.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
So just to be clear, it's not that I care, okay? Because it's actually, you are helping us out when you guys say that we are not your preference. Because that means you're not wasting some young black lady, young black girl, or black woman's time by dating her or being in a situationship with her, knowing that she isn't your preference and that you would never really be with her if you had a choice. You're not wasting her time. And we don't care that you're choosing not to be with a woman who looks like you and who looks like your mother and your sister and your grandmother and your daughter. We don't care. To me, this is just very self-degrading, and it speaks to a deeper issue, something within that that's not being fulfilled. So I'm going to say it's just weak link behavior.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl.
No one cares. If you pay very close attention, there's a redemption story that is happening that involves black women shifting the narrative. Listen, we are everywhere. We're on your TVs, your billboards, your runways. We're in tech, we're in politics, we're in ballet. And if that's not enough, we're in your neighborhoods, we're at your galas, at your private jets, and we're in your countries. I don't think I've ever seen a culture shift as fast as what black women are doing right now. Black women are filling up every single crevice of society that you guys said that we weren't allowed in. And all I'm seeing on my timeline and in real world is black women happy, dating, and marrying out. I promise you, they do not care. And every so often, I'm scrolling on my timeline and I see black men like him still pushing this same tire behind narrative because they have nothing else. Like, this is what black men are doing with their accessibility, and this is what black women are doing with theirs. Listen, someone had to say it, but it will never be the same.
We more likely to choose a white girl, Mexican girl, more than a black girl right now.
I could talk about like who's we, or like talk about the fact that like no one's checking for you in the first place, but I think I'll go a little further than that this time. It's just mind-boggling to me, like there's this victim complex within black men specifically where they think that everyone's out to get them. Everyone within their own community, by the way. Whilst they've been going on for years and years and years of turning every single like oppressionary event against everyone else but them into some sort of comedic format. Harassing black women for years and years and years on end, and then turning that on its head and saying, oh, we don't want to date you anyway. It really just goes back to the fact that black men are the weakest link. And no, not the weakest link in the format of you have less money or your hair is bad or like you look visually unappealing. No, we mean weakest link in the format of you degrade your own community. You make everyone around you in your own community feel bad about themselves. And you do all this to impress and make people laugh that are outside of our community. Then when we all get tired of it and come after you, then it's like, oh, everybody hates black men, black men.
Anyone finds love. It's wherever you find love, that it's fine for you. But you don't have to, like, you know, keep calling black women out or keep saying some nasty things about black women because you want to make them feel less of themselves and all that. I mean, we are all adults, all right? And I think it's kind of very disrespectful coming to say, like, you know, it's okay if you don't want to, like, you know, it's okay not to be in love with a black woman. It's fine, but do not use us for your prep, like, you know, do not use us to reference your preference. That is actually very disrespectful and very rude. Okay, so absolutely, just be on your own lane. We've always been on our own lane. Like, really, we are always on our own lane. But you all keep, like, you know, looking for our troubles. I mean, black women, we've already gone through a lot, and we're still going through shit. Just let us be, all right? Guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section, all right? Let's interact there, and thank you so much, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.